Is this some kind of sick joke?
You know it's not a joke.
Well, John Stave didn't have another daughter.
Why are you saying that?
Because it's true.
You know the truth. It was your idea not to tell anybody.
She's lying.
Okay, well, clearly we need to sort out what's going on here.
What's going on is she's been living with us for months, but you didn't say you was John Stave's daughter.
Well, I told you from the beginning. You wanted to keep it quiet. They said that the neighbours wouldn't be too happy after what my dad did.
What he did, he was a killer.
Surely the most important thing is the safety of the girls.
Yes.
I'm family. I can look after them.
She's a manipulative, devious little liar. That's what she is. And I'll tell you this, Jade, if that's your real name, it won't work. Whatever you're trying to do here, it will not work.
Okay, if we can all just stay calm.
Calm! Calm! I've been accused of hurting my own child, and now that... Oh, it's you, isn't it? Those trips to the hospital. You've been spreading lies about me!
Oh! I told you she was violent.
I will show you flaming
This is
violence!
what she wants.
Okay, I can see emotions are running high here. I think it's best we leave our meeting till tomorrow. I'll talk to Jade now.
Well, what are you going to do with the girls? Because you can't let them go to her.
We'll make sure the girls are safe. Come on.
Come on.
So go on then. When did you first discover that you were attracted to women? I heard you talking. It was pretty clear.
Shut up, Leanne. It was one night, New Year's Eve. It's in the past and it's not going to be spoken of again.
Suits me. Hi. Hi. What's going on here? Nothing. We're just talking about men. Men, eh? Men. What are they good for? Nothing. Why aren't you at school?
She knows.
She knows. She knows.
She was eavesdropping behind the door on a private conversation.
I heard these two having a lover's tiff. You're a total embarrassment. Oh, sorry. Look, I'll go and see if she's okay. You two can,
Have you seen what you've done? You have ruined everything.
How can she be like Butterwood and Mel?
They already think you're a violent person. Don't prove it to them.
Never mind them talking to her. I'd like to spend an hour alone in a room with her.
Do you know John had a daughter?
She's lying.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
So what? She could be Hope's sister?
I don't know.
Well, did you and John never talk about this
You
kind of
never
thing?
said anything.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Pretty big thing not to
Hey,
mention.
don't make this my fault.
I'm not.
All right, because it felt like you were accusing me there.
Oh, I just want to know what the hell is happening here.
Maybe he didn't know he had a daughter.
Or maybe...
But if she really is John's daughter, then she's been playing us from the minute she met me and Hope in Birmingham. This is part of her plan.
What plan?
To take Hope away from us.
All I want is for the girls to be safe. I've got a new place. Place now, there's plenty of room.
I'm afraid that the girls can't stay with you today.
I'm Hope's sister.
You were living in the house at the time of the alleged abuse.
You think I could have abused my own sister?
We have guidelines we must observe.
I've risked so much to help those girls.
Why didn't you wake us up?
Well, to be honest, you look so peaceful, I thought an extra hour's sleep would do you good.
It was heaven.
The quads are happy downstairs with the chaperones.
Hey, maybe we can have another nap.
No, we need to get back. Dad thinks you're in your sickbed.
It's only 40 winks.
No, Gemma.
30 winks. 25 winks.
We've a car waiting to drive you home.
Is it that limo again?
Of course.
Hey, Ches, we need a bigger car.
Yeah, I know.
I've put in a pack of extra baby supplies, compliments of Freshco, a kind of baby goodie bag.
Oh, thanks. I love a goodie bag. I'm peckish now. I didn't even get a chance to eat them biscuits.
Take as many as you like. Take the boxes, it's all for you.
That's amazing.
Right, come on, let's get going. See ya.
Bye.
He was losing a lot of blood. I did everything I could to stop the bleeding.
Do you have training in first aid?
Well, I'm a qualified nurse.
Well, that's amazing. Where do you work? Witherfield General?
No, I'm not working as a nurse at the moment.
Really? Why is that?
Well, I took a break to spend more time with the family, and then we moved here, and, well, I'm still working out what I want to do.
But presumably you'll go back soon.
I'm thinking about it.
Would you say this shooting might have encouraged you and inspired you to go back to nursing?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
She's being modest. Mum was a great nurse and she was there to help Robert.
I just did what anyone else would have done.
That was some posh car.
Oh, you want to see the house, Rita? And they had makeup for us and clothes. And the photos only took 5 minutes. And then basically we just chilled in the green room.
Green room, get her. She knows all the lingo.
They give us free bickies and everything.
I should get to work. Are you going to be OK with the kids?
I can stay for a bit if you like. Give you a hand.
Oh, cheers, Rita.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Perfect timing.
Hey, Dev. Look, I'm so sorry.
Oh, well, a miraculous recovery, may I say. You look positively glowing with health.
This is just makeup. I'm actually feeling really rubbish.
Are you wearing makeup?
Just a little bit.
Since when?
I get so tired. It helps me look a little bit more perky for the customers.
One more question.
Yeah?
Was that you that I saw getting out of the limo with the Fresh Goes logo on the side?
My mum didn't tell me anything about my dad until I was in my teens. When I found out what he'd done, I was horrified. I didn't want to know anymore. There was a part of me that just couldn't let it go. So I started looking at my dad's life, and that's how I found Fizz and my sister.
So you approached them?
It was an amazing coincidence that we were both in Birmingham. But I told her from the beginning who I was, and she was more than happy for me to get to know Hope. We clicked straight away. Then they invited me to come live with them and help with Hope, and I was thrilled.
You have made some serious allegations against Fizz.
I've seen what she's like.
What is she like?
Dangerous. Violent. Manipulative. And she is a very good liar.
Can you give me examples?
Of a lying? You heard about the shooting at Christmas?
Of course.
Probably should have said something earlier. Fizz brought the gun onto the street.
The gun that was used in the shooting?
She bought it. And she made Hope lie about it. She begged me not to mention it to anyone.
I give you extended paternity leave, I give you flexible working hours, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
That's a very impressive high horse you sat on there.
Excuse me, am I paying them to undermine my business? No, but if they carry on like this, it's going to be my kids who end up destitute.
You really are a proper drama queen.
Right. Listen, I cannot allow this to continue. Okay, I cannot. I can't. So you have to decide right here, right now, where do your loyalties lie? With Alahans or with Fresh Goes?
She probably had it planned from the very beginning.
Certainly seems that way.
Yeah, bad-mouthing me, painting me out to be an unfit mother.
But I'm me, I'm a dad.
Well, perhaps she's thinking that if she could discredit you, she could challenge Tyrone for the custody of Hope. She's a blood relative, after all.
Oh, what, and I'm not?
I'd be very happy to spill some of that blood.
Oh, please don't let that be any more bad news.
I get it. Hello? It's Christy. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. Right, okay. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Bye. They've decided that Jadie's not a suitable person to look after the girls tonight.
Oh, talk about stating the bleeding obvious.
Oh, that's Kev. He said he'd come round tonight.
I'll let him in.
Yeah, thanks. Right, what about the girls?
They've gone to one of the most experienced foster families. They're not happy, but they're okay.
This must be so confusing for them.
The main thing is that Jadie's under investigation too.
Yeah, I'd like to investigate that little...
Yeah, well, I hope they talk to me about it. I've got plenty to say about her.
Yeah, me and all.
It's the police.
Fiona Stape,
Yeah?
be grateful if you'll come with me to the police station, answer some questions.
Yeah, is this about Jade?
No, it's about your involvement with a firearm that was used in the recent shooting.
You what? Is this something that's come from Jade Rowan? Stape, whatever she calls herself, because that girl is a compulsive liar. Is it me, or has the world gone balmy? What would Fizz possibly want with a gun, for heaven's sakes?
It does seem unlikely.
It's that Jade. I'm telling you, she's the one who's behind it.
What are you doing?
Well, this is what she was using, you see, to find a flat.
Yes, but...
Shh, don't finish. Hang on. Hello. My name's Marjorie. Marjorie Rowan. Do you think you could possibly help a daft old granny?
You can't come round here threatening us. I'm on maternity. I've got rights.
She's right.
He wants to be a poster boy for my biggest rivals.
I won't call him a poster boy.
I've got 5 kids, Dev. I'm just doing my best to provide for them.
Do you want to put me out of business?
Well, of course not.
Okay, then choose. Who do you want to work for?
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Dev. Freshco's pay us a lot more than you do, and we are not giving that up. They love us. Look, they give us free biscuits.
Fine. That's your decision. You're fired.
What did you do that for?
We don't need him. We've got Freshco's. Yeah, have a bicky.
I find it all a bit mad, so I can only imagine how you must feel.
Have I got the most stupidest parents in the world?
Well, I think mine could probably give them a run for the money.
Well, that's why I made them sign a contract. I mean, how hard is it for them to not sleep with other people at their age?
Well, I'm sure they're trying.
Not trying very hard.
OK, look, I know I've probably played a small part in all this, and I've got no right to pass judgment.
Oh, pass away. Everyone else does.
Well, everybody's got flaws. Steve and Tracy more than anybody. But do you know what? Deep down, I reckon they really love each other. And despite all the stupid adventures, I think they belong together.
They're gonna split up again. I know it.
No, not necessarily.
No, they are. When this gets out, they'll be toast. And once again, I'll be stuck in the middle.
You want your orange, love?
Oh, yep. Why not? I was thinking maybe we could go and visit Shauna tomorrow.
I don't think I can take the time off work.
Sure, Roy wouldn't mind. You work with Shauna, he'll understand.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
I know it's difficult. Hospitals.
Yeah, but you're right. I should go and see her.
I can hold your hand.
I don't need my hand held.
No, because you're a Weatherfield Golden Heart.
I thought you were off to the gym.
All right. See you later.
Yeah.
Black coffee, top button.
Yeah, that's the one I'm pressing. Do you have any more 20p's?
No.
I would have called, but I don't even want to hear this in person. I just heard from the court. Josh Tucker's been found guilty of raping you and the other survivor. He's been sentenced to 15 years.
You okay?
For once in a case like this, justice was actually done.
Thanks. Come on, this is good news.
I don't feel good about all this.
I had no choice.
You could have told the truth.
What, and lose the girls for good?
Oh, I thought I heard you two come in. Go on, how did it go?
Yeah, it was fine.
Jade tell her usual porkies, did she?
Yeah.
Trying to make out you were some kind of arms dealer. Here, I've got something interesting for you two.
All right.
That is Jade's address. That is her new place.
Well, how have you got that?
Ah, I have my ways.
Right, I know where this is.
What, hang on. Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, you nearly knocked a block off in that office. Right, Imran said, let social services do what they've got to do. They're investigating Jade, and the girls will be back soon.
Yeah, you're probably right.
No, I am right.
What, and she gets away with it? Sneaking into this house and trying to frame us?
Somebody is going to be asking her these questions, right? She won't get away with it. Fish, you look knackered.
Yeah, I am.
Right, why don't I run you a bath, and then we can sit down and try and make sense of all this.
Yeah, I'd like that. Thanks.
Oh, I've left my book upstairs. I'm just...
How did you get that address?
I have the same powers as Jade, you know. Only I use mine for the power of good.
It's justice. You won.
Well, yeah. Best news ever. Doesn't mean anything, though, does it? If I'm still going to lose her.
What do you think she'd say? You're doing the best you can, okay? You need to give yourself a minute. After what that bloke did to you, take some time.
Nothing else matters. You see that? Shona. Shona, it's me. Can you wake up? Shona, it's me. I'm here with Nick. Can you hear me?
If you don't let me in, I am going to shout and scream so loud that all your new neighbours are going to come running. Do you really want to make a scene?
Leanne, are you here for a reason?
I'm here to tell you how upset your daughter is.
Oh, you're loving this.
Don't judge me by your low standards. I'm worried about Amy and Steve and you.
Oh, since when?
Since I spoke to your daughter.
Well, you weren't that worried about me when you were sleeping with my husband.
All right, I know I've made some mistakes, but I'm here to help.
Yeah, well, back off, Battersby, because I don't need or want your help, so keep your big fat beak out my private life.
Are you just determined to wreck your marriage?
Yeah, maybe I am. Then again, maybe I'm not, but either way, I'll do it without listening to this smarmy, self-righteous hypocrisy coming from you.
Oh, do you know what? You deserve everything you've got coming.
Are those for the girls?
I could call the police.
Be my guest. They're going to lock you up for a very long time when they find out what you've been up to.
I've done nothing wrong.
You hurt my daughter.
I would never hurt Hope. I'll look after her properly. You're the bad influence.
Social services are never going to let a lying Fruit Loop like you look after children.
Don't be too sure. They believe me.
You've lied to all of us from day one.
I've got emails from you inviting me to come and meet my sister.
Fake emails? Do you really think you're going to be able to convince anyone?
My word against yours.
Why are you doing this?
To protect Hope. From you.
You're soft in the head.
I know what you did to my dad. My mum told me. He was a good man until he met you.
You what?
Made him mad. Pushed him over the edge.
Oh, right. Is that what she said? And where is she now, your mum? In some kind of institution?
And now you're going to do the same thing to Hope.
Do you know what? You do remind me of your dad. He had a slim grip on reality too.
Are you threatening me? Do you want to hit me? Go on. Show everyone what you're really like.
Are you okay?
Yeah, fine.
I am so sorry that you have been caught up in all this. It's got nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with me. You are trying to break up my family here.
She will destroy you. You've got to get away from her. She's evil. What she did to my dad, she's going to do to Hope. She makes good people do bad things.
Right, we're gonna go now, okay? Come on.
One day you're going to thank me for doing this.
I'm going to make sure they lock you up for this.
Hope loves me! She loves me, not you!
An open and shut case of murder-suicide is far from what it originally seems. Brand new true crime drama starring Stephen Graham, White House Farm, begins right here, next.